수업 시간을 시작하겠습니다. Okay, class, let's start today's pre-speaking activity first. Class, in today's lesson, we will have a group discussion activity. And for group discussion, what do we need? Right, everyone, we need a topic, right? So, before we start, here is our worksheet for today's lesson. And please pass them around and everyone make sure got one worksheet. Okay, have you got the worksheet now? Very good. And class, if you look at the worksheet, you can find the topic for today's discussion. So what is the topic, everyone? Yes, Minje. Right, it says we will help the habitual latecomer, the one who late for school in habit. Right, that's right, everyone. And now we have our topic to discuss. And before we start, let's have a preparation time. And first, we will learn new words first. So, let's look at the worksheet briefly. And if you find any new words to learn, just let me know, okay? I will give you 30 seconds to look for the new words to learn, okay? And start. Okay, time's up, everyone. Now, please call out the new words you want to learn. Yes? Oh, Daniel, you want to learn repeatedly. Is that correct? Okay, very good. And what else? Anyone else? Yes, Sujong. Okay, that word. You want to learn punctual, is that correct? That's good then. And anyone else? Right. Okay, I can hear you says you want to learn punishment. Okay, that's an interesting word, isn't it? Right, let's start with the repeatedly. Repeatedly could mean like this. Let me give an example so that you can guess about the meaning. Okay, good. We can say like this. Class, anyway, what is the habitual later? Yes, they late for school again and again. And in that case, we can say like this. They are late for school repeatedly. Now, can you guess the meaning of repeatedly? Any tries? Yes, not just once, twice, three times, and fourth like that. Okay, and it tries, yes, Minje, you said again and again. That's correct. So we can say repeatedly when we want to say again and again. That's right, Minje. Very good job. And let's move on to punctual now. And we can, let me give you another example. Are you ready to listen to? Yes, this is my example. We can say that the students who are never late for school, they are very punctual. We can say it like this. So can you guess the meaning of punctual? Yes, they keep the time very well. That's correct. So how can you express it punctual in different way? Yes, Choyang. Right. Oh, you said. Is it correct? On time. That's right. We can say punctual could mean on time. Right, Choyang. So we guess the meaning of punctual. And last one. Let's move on to the punishment now. So is there anyone to try the punishment? Okay, then let me give this example. You know what? In my younger age, I had to clean my toilet as a punishment. Every time I forget to do my homework. Can you guess the meaning of punishment? Okay, any tries? That's right, the bad treatment. You receive some action when you broke your promise. Right, the action to make up, action for make up your breaking promises. That's right. When you break your promise, you could receive some punishment, right? Yes, now we all have 3 words, and now we can start our discussion. But just before that, so today's topic is how can we help the latecomers? And for this, we need 3 expressions for our discussion. So let's move on to learn new expression now. New expression time. And please look at the center of the worksheet. Can you find something interesting there? Yes, there is example, right? And how many types of expression can you find there for discussion? Right, the first one is asking for opinion. That's correct. And what else can you find? Right, you said expressing opinion. That's another one. Expressing. And the third one. What is the third one, everyone? The conclusion. That's correct. And there are many expressions we can use for each function. Right? So let's learn some expressions for asking opinion. Is there anyone to read the first one for me? Yes. What do you think we should do about latecomers? That's correct. So we can use what should we do? What do you think we should do? And any others? Can you find many different expressions? Right? Can you give me another example there? Yes. What is your opinion about? And many others. Right. We learned asking opinions, and now let's move on to expressing. Okay. When we express our opinion, what can we use? Correct, in my opinion, or I believe, I suggest, and many others. That's a good correct. That's another correct one. And what about the conclusion? You can say in conclusion or I believe. Right? Now you all learn these 3 expressions. And just before we move on, let me check your understanding with this picture. Okay? Class, in this picture, the character A, what is he doing now? Maybe he is, yes, and tries, he is asking opinion to others. And what could he say then? Right, what do you think about? What is your opinion about? That's a good one, And who wants to try? Let's move on to the next picture. Click. What can you find there? Yes. Someone is expressing his opinion. In that case, what can we use? Means he said, I think, or I believe, or in my opinion, that's a good one. Like this, we all check our understanding about new expressions for correct discussion. Now we are ready to move on to our actual discussion time. Aren't you interested in this? Yes, you are. Then let's move on to our speak activity. And for today's speak activity, we will have a group discussion. Very good, everyone. And let's have a preparation time first. If you look at the below of the examples, can you find anything interesting? Yes, it says your opinion. So, what do you do now? Yes, you will think about your opinion about what? Opinion for latecomers. That's right. So, how many opinions do you want to make now? Only one? Then let's do one more. So, why don't you make 2 opinions for what should we do for our habitual latecomers? Is it okay with you? That's good. Then let's make first one. Let's try to write 2 opinions. 2 opinions in the blanks. And as for expressing opinion, what can you use? Right, the expression we learn. So what can you use? Right, for example, in my opinion. So you would use in my opinion for this one. and many others. You can use other expression if you want. And let's have 5 minutes to think about how can we help our latecomers and write down your ideas, okay? Try to work with your partner. We can work with your partner. And let's have 5 minutes starting now. Okay, let me see. Oh, punishment. I like your idea though. That's a good one. Yes, you can help each other. Okay, time's up, everyone. I see the front again. Now, do you have your opinions? Right, you are. Yes, you do. And is there anyone to share? Not just yet, because we will discuss it in our group, right? So now let's make form groups, okay? For this activity. Since we have 26 students, right? Okay. Then let's have 5 members group. How many 5 members group? 4 5 members groups. Okay. So Hey, 다현, 민재, 승현, 소연, 요요 group 1. And over there, yes, Youngjin, Sujong, unit 5. You will be the last group. And one more student. Okay, Gamin, you can join there. Now we are all in group, right? Yes. Then now what is the time? What is our activity? Yes, we will have a discussion time. Discussion time. And yes, as usual, we will have 2 cycles of discussion, right? And to help you out, understand how to discuss, how to express your opinion, let's have first cycle. And in first cycle, what do we do? Right. Here's what you're going to do. Now you are in groups, right? Like this. And these are group members, okay? And first time is A students as C students. And what do you use? Right, you will as opinion. And then student C as listen to the asking opinion. What should he do? Yes, he will express his opinion. Right, and then what is the third one? C students will ask again to student B. And like this, you will take turn. Right. And is there anyone to keep in mind? Do you understand how to take turns? Yes, you did. But when you take turn, there's one important thing, right? What is it? Yes, only the speaker in turn can speak. That's right. Only speakers are allowed to say, because why do we use this? Right, to make sure everyone can say their opinion freely. That's right, very good everyone. So when you have a first cycle, try to follow this guideline so that you can understand the discussion well. That's good. Now, are you ready to start? Yes, you are. And now then let's start. Okay, group 1, let's look. Yes, you're doing fine. Whose turn now? Oh, you. Yes, keep going. Oh, you have some difficulties? What is it? Oh, your members is hard to focus on. Then why don't we use a talking stick to let others know who the speaker is? Can you do that? Yeah, okay. But we can use this as a talking stick just to keep going. Okay, everyone. Very close. In 3, 2, 1. Now, to the front again. I love your active participation, everyone. And before we move on, I will give you 2 brief minutes to think about what you heard from other students and try to think about is there any changes in your opinions. Okay? If your mind are changed, you can revise your opinion for 2 minutes starting now. Okay, time's up. Now I stop front again, everyone. Let's have second cycle now. And for second cycle, just feel free to start and exchange your opinion a little more freely. Okay, that's good. I will give you more 5 minutes and let's go. Okay. Oh, group 4, what is the problem? Okay. Oh, you have many disagreements. That's okay. You can disagree each other. Okay. Right. Just let others speak and listen carefully with respect. Okay. That's good. Just keep going. Okay, everyone, time's up. Eyes to the front again. Now we all share our thoughts, and let's move on to the last part. We will make conclusion now. Conclusion. When you make conclusion, we will use, yes, you will include one conclusion and two reasons, okay? So here is a worksheet for you. You can use this worksheet to write down your group conclusion. And what did I say? Do you remember it, everyone? Right. First, you will have one conclusion plus what? And two reasons. That's correct, everyone. And second thing to keep in mind is, yes, when you write down your conclusion, try to include everybody's opinion. So can you understand what I mean? Yes, you will include minor's opinion also in your conclusion. So try to be creative and include all the members' opinion, okay? Now, let's write down your conclusion in your worksheet. And now, start. Oh, I love your idea because you're including the minor's opinion also. So you will use both punishments and helping. That's good. Keep up your work. Okay, everyone, time's up. I stand front again. Now, I have noticed many good conclusions. And do you want to share your ideas? Right, you do. Then, let's move on to post-split activity. And for this one, today we will have a presentation. So, each group will present what you find out and share your ideas, okay? So, who wants to start first? Oh, all of you want to say your opinions. That's very fantastic. Then, let's use this random ordering program. And do you want to know who is the first one? Click! Yes, group 3, congratulations! So, please come to the front, group 3. Okay, you will express your group member's opinion. Go ahead and let's listen to them carefully. Okay, thank you, group 3. Please go back to your seat. So let's share what they got. Do you remember what they say? What to do for the latecomers? Yes, Minje, you're right. They decided to punish them. But not just punishment. Right, what they other included? Yes, Joyeon, they said they will help with 10 morning calls before they use punishment. That's brilliant idea, group 3. You also include everybody's opinion. That's brilliant. And any others to try? Okay, then, now we all share our opinions, and now we have so many ways to help our latecomers, right? Let's help each other for make sure everyone comes to school, okay, in time. That's good. Now, let's move on to our reflection time. For reflection time, what do you like the most about this activity? Yes, there you go. We share about our good points. And now, let's think about, let me give some feedback to help you out. First one, during the presentation, I have noticed about the presentation. Is there any regret about presentation? Yes, it was a little too fast. Yes, a little bit. And you say like this. In my opinion, we should prepare our umbrella like this. And when you say like this, it's hard to understand, isn't it? So next time you prepare a presentation, how can we improve this? Right, you will use accents more. Right? In my opinion, instead of in my opinion we should do, you can say in my opinion we should do. And yes, you will use more pauses. And next one, some of you said like this. I decide helping. How can you correct this one, everyone? Yes. Hey, you're right. You may include to when you use the verb decide. That's correct. And make sure to include to here. 이상으로 수업 시간을 마치겠습니다.